Hello and welcome back to my channel. We'll be doing a video. One of my last videos got questions on my skin, and my hair looks a little crazy, but that's because my bangs are so short. So my skin is freshly washed. I exfoliated yesterday, so I didn't exfoliate right now, and so you guys will see what I apply to my face before adding my foundation and what type of foundations I like using. But before we go into all of that, I just wanted to sit down and talk a little bit. My kids are crazy. My kids are awake, so you will hear some noises here and there. Hopefully not too many. My daughter's watching videos, so hopefully she stays and just watches her little videos. And my son, well, he's roaming a little crazy, but it's okay. I did ask them if they can let me do a video real quick, and they said yes, so I guess I'm going to aprovechar. Okay, so all last week I did not do a video. I wasn't supposed to. I'm trying to do a video every week, so like that it gives me something to do. It makes me feel like I need to go and do something. Makes me feel a little busy and productive. So that's my goal, doing a video every week, and so far I've been pretty good at it, except last week. And I have a weakness. I probably won't be doing videos if I have a little family vacation. I've been wanting to do vlogs, but I just haven't. I don't know why. I love watching vlogs. They're like some of my favorite videos to watch. And so I know I've been wanting to do some, I just haven't done so. And I did have a cleaning one, which I just gave up on, and I'm not doing that one anymore. So I'm going to stick to what I can right now, with what I can actually work around. And these videos with the kids a little loud, not too loud, hopefully keep them under control, makeup, my spiritual path with my witches box unboxing, I'll do those, and whatever comes to me, whatever I like to watch, I'm going to try to do, because I want people to see my side. I didn't do a video last week because I found this book by Sarah J. Maas. I love fiction, but I haven't been able to find I haven't really been looking because it's been a bit hard to read with these little kids around all the time. I've been wanting to find books that are they're not like my books that I read in high school anymore. I want I want a challenge, but I want interesting books. So I know I love fiction so much and fantasy. And so I picked up this book at Target for $18, and it's 800 and something pages. It's pretty big. Oh no, it's actually 797. I don't know where I thought it was 8. Oh yeah, because I saw the very last pages, which is the acknowledgement, and that's 803, but 797. And this book was so good. It had some adult content in there with some very amazing good details, and I really loved it. I was surprised. I'm not a perv, or maybe I am, I don't know, but this book was really good. I finished it in a week. My husband didn't believe me, but I'm like, I read it at night when I had a chance. I probably skipped a few days because I did go to the dentist on Friday, and I hate the dentist. The dentist has never done anything bad to me. I'm scared of the dentist, so. But it's a fantastic book. I would recommend it if anyone loves fantasy, or like if anyone loves fiction, adult fiction, romance, and it's adventurous. It's really good. It's called House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City. This is her first adult fiction that Sarah comes out with, and it's going to be part of a series, the Crescent City series. Supposedly their second book isn't coming out until this year, November or January. I believe it's called House of Breath and Sky, I think. I'm not 100%. I was looking into it because like once I obsess, and I'm trying to find more books. But this one was really good. I love how big it is. So I hate reading a book that's only like 400 pages and I'm done within 2 days. and then I'm left with nothing, and it's just, ugh, so sad. But with that said, let's get started with my skin routine. I just washed my face with a light face wash. I use different types of face washes because of my BoxyCharm that I'm subscribed to. I am considering unsubscribing from them just because the boxes keep arriving very late within the month, and it just sucks. So yeah, that's one thing I'm considering unsubscribing from them. But I have received a lot of good products through BoxyCharm that have opened my eyes to different products and different stuff that I wouldn't have known. Well, maybe I would have, because I do watch other videos from people unboxing those. I'm gonna go in with my first three skincare, which is the antioxidant dew. I'm almost done with this, but I have different serums I use. I've been wanting to get myself some vitamin C, which I haven't found any. I think I want to try the Desi vitamin C that she came out with in her line, because it's a cream, and that's interesting, and I do want to try that out. My problem in my skin is, okay, one, I'm combination. I don't know if I've always been combination, but I feel like after my pregnancies, my skin went crazy and I had a bunch of dry patches, which I didn't know what to do with because I've never had any dry patches before. I'm sorry, my kids are being extra loud. Anyways, before my pregnancies, I was very oily, and I would usually do matte or powders. And after my pregnancy, I had a lot of, during and after my pregnancy, I had a lot of dry spots, and I didn't really know what to do about it. So I started exfoliating more. I will use oils every now and then at night, especially after I shower. And if I use an oil, I won't use a moisturizer. And after that, I do have the Daily Green Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer from Pharmacy, also from my BoxyCharm. And my hands are clean, so I also have enlarged pores. So I have been working with that, and I think I'm doing better. I'm really new to skincare, and I'm trying to do my best to keep my skin as healthy as possible, but I'm doing what I can with what I have. And lately I've been using the Versed sunscreen. It's it's 30 SPF? No, 35 SPF. Yeah, I just grabbed this one. I know skincare is very important, so it does come out a little pigmented, but when you apply it, it goes white, and then it blends with your skin. So when I get sunblocks for my face, I try to make sure it doesn't have any white cast. I hate when it has a white cast. I hate when it leaves me oily, and I do not like tints. So when I purchased this one, I was checking to see if it had tint, and I didn't see it did. But I guess it does. Well, it doesn't really have a tint because it doesn't leave color on my skin. It just looks like it has tint when it comes out. See? That's the color. So I don't know why. But as you can tell, it doesn't have any color. It's just it's just a sunblock. I try to make sure I have sunblock every day. Sometimes I'm not very good and I will miss and not put sunblock, and I'll just use my moisturizer or a serum and a moisturizer. But I do always have a moisturizer because then my skin feels very weird. But do try to use sunblock. I know that will help a lot. I've been in love with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. And I've talked about this a few times. And I don't add it all over my face. I add it on my problem areas. And then whatever's left, I drag everywhere else, which my problem areas would be my cheeks. And then I'll drag the rest. Okay. So for the video that was commented about my skin, the foundation that I was using, and if anyone's looking for a drugstore foundation and you like full coverage, like a satin finish, not fully matte and not dewy, I would recommend the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I've been using this foundation for a good while. I'm almost done with this one, so I need to buy a new one. This one's in shade 03 Light Beige, and I really like it. I think this one always gives me a very, very nice finish and very nice coverage. And you can apply it with a brush or you can apply it with a sponge. I will do either or, depends on how I feel. But I feel like a sponge does leave a much nicer canvas. So there's my foundation. And with this, if I feel like I need some highlight under my eyes because it's too dark, then I'll add a concealer. Or if I have a problem area, I'll add just a little bit more foundation on top, just like a drop on it. Not a drop, but a dot. And try to go over it because it is very, very it's very full coverage. You don't need that much. I don't really have any problem areas. But yeah, along with this one, I like this one. I've used this one for years. This is a drugstore, so it's affordable. But aside from that, I'm still in love with the KVD Good Apple Foundation. As you guys can tell, I already reached pan. This shade is a little too light for me, which I do have to warm it up quite a bit in order to use it. But I'm definitely going to purchase another one of those. But I will go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have my eyebrows done, and I add a little bit of eyeshadow. I am using the Wicked Sisters Cosmetics handbook for the Nearly Departed. And just something very simple, something very light. I'm not going to do anything spectacular today. My kids are watching videos, and they're giggling, and sometimes they're a little loud. But there's another product I want to talk about that I did purchase. I almost forgot about it. It's the Beauty Bay liquid blush in daiquiri, mango daiquiri. I saw this on TikTok with Michaela. She was following another makeup artist guru lady, I don't know who she was, do her makeup. So Michaela tried doing it, and then she talked about this, and she showed it, and then she tried it on, and that was like the whole look that she was doing was including this wasn't like the whole thing about it. But I thought it was so pretty. And if you guys do not know, I am obsessed with orange blush. I love orange blush. I think it's so pretty, it's so fresh. I just think it's a very beautiful color. I've already tried it once, maybe twice, and I feel like it's very yellowy, but I still love it. I think it's pretty. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with the It's Likely Makeup Carnival blush palette, and I always use the yellow and the orange together. But this one I thought it would be interesting to try. Yeah. My sister was telling me last time that it looks like someone punched me and I have a yellow bruise. But I think it's pretty. Of course, it's not for everyone. I know that. I mean, I have used pink and I have used like regular blushes, and I do think they're very pretty, but you know, you can't be like everyone. This is what I like. This is my preference. Obviously, I have colored hair. I don't know, I like weird shit. But I think it's such a beautiful color. For the rest of my face, I am going to use the KVD Light and Shade palette. This is one of my old ones. It's a hit pan on the contour, darker shade. So I really like it. And I haven't set my makeup because I was going to use that type of blush. So I did not set my makeup. So I haven't set my makeup because I do like my own oils coming out a little bit, so like that it gives it more of a little dewy look, especially with this foundation. I feel like it mixes very nicely with my own skin oils. But I am gonna go very lightly with some powder under my eyes, very lightly though. And just on this part of my forehead, bring it down to my nose, and that's it. No more powder. I am not a big powder person. So I need to add more stuff. So, I just curled my lashes, added some mascara. Okay, right now, Papash. And I'm adding some of this blush on top of that little yellowy one. And I think by itself, yellow, it looks really good. But adding a little extra warmth to it doesn't hurt. I think it's warm. I'm not too sure. I added some highlight, and yeah, like I said, this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I like it personally. Okay, so I also just did the smallest wing in the entire world. So this kid is gonna be meowing, and he doesn't want to be quiet. And I don't think I'll have another opportunity to do another video, or continue this video actually. So I'm gonna go with it. I'll be wearing the Melt Cosmetics Double D's lipstick. Talking about Melt Cosmetics, the brunette palette that just came out, I did not purchase it, but I am planning on getting the Brunette XL, which comes with the, I believe, 10 brushes and the little case and the palette. I feel like the palette's gonna be almost just like the petite eyeshadows, but in a palette form. So I think I want to buy it, but I'm kind of going broke. So yeah, this is the look. That was my skin routine, I guess you could say. It's not that much that I do for my face, for my skin. I am trying to, and I do make sure I add moisturizer or an oil and some under eye serum or under eye cream before I go to sleep, and a lip oil. I exfoliate once or twice a week. But I do wash my face every day. Try to. Sometimes, very rarely do I not wash my face, and I use a wipey instead. But yeah. But yes, this is the end of the video. I don't do that much to my skin, but thank you very much. That's a very big compliment, because my skin is, I have fine lines around my eyes, which I have never really had, and I have enlarged pores, which I am very, very aware of. And yeah, those are my problem areas, and that's what I'm working with, and I guess I'm doing okay. I'm changing my hair color again. I'm a little tired of this. I miss my red, and I kind of wanted black for a while. It's so hard wanting so many colors, but you can cause so much damage. And my hair is actually getting very long, which makes me want to cut it, but also makes me want to let it grow. The struggle. Okay, well, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I showed you something. I don't know. I hope it was informative in some way. I do apologize again for the noise. I do have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old constantly making noise, constantly wanting my attention for no reason, just because they're little kids. And they're my little ducklings, always behind me no matter what, so they'll always be making noise. With that said, thank you very much for watching, and again, sorry I wasn't here last week. I was busy reading and recuperating from the dentist. I feel like I look like a scarecrow, but I like it. A good scarecrow, or an Oompa Loompa. With that said, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.